Hi, I'm Lorna Illingsworth, a mortgage advisor for Protection Investment Southampton. Today we're going to talk about a guide to moving house. Moving to a new house is exciting but a stressful time. Although you've gone through the process of finding a mortgage when you first bought your home, it doesn't mean it will be easier the second time around. It may actually be even more complicated because you'll be trying to sell your existing home as well as purchase the next. When moving home, there are many options. You can either transfer your current mortgage to the new property, called porting, or find a new deal by remortgaging the full amount. Most mortgages are portable. This means you can move your current mortgage over to your new property. You do still have to go through the application process again to ensure that the new property is suitable security for the lender and that the new loan amount is affordable, especially if you'll be increasing the size of the mortgage. If you are increasing the loan, you'll take out a separate mortgage with this lender that covers the difference in price. This will be on a different interest rate than your current mortgage, which may be more than your original. Porting your mortgage may be a good option if you have a low interest rate and you don't want to lose it if you remortgaged elsewhere. Instead of porting the mortgage, you may remortgage the whole loan to a new lender. This will mean the whole mortgage will be on the same mortgage product, but there may be an early repayment charge or exit fee for cancelling your existing mortgage before the end of the term. It's important to include these calculations to ensure that remortgaging to a new lender is the best move. You may move to a new lender because your existing lender isn't willing to lend the amount that you require. Whether you decide to port or remortgage altogether, you will need to go through the application process again. It will not be too different from when you first applied. The lender will make an affordability assessment of the new loan amount and whether it's affordable. They will also check that the property meets their criteria. If your current lender won't accept the type of property you're wanting to buy, you may need to move lenders. And if your circumstances have changed considerably since you first applied, you may not be approved for as much as you think. It's worth checking the amount you could borrow first before you start the process of moving home. Your current lender may also have changed their criteria since you first applied, so you may not be accepted. And if interest rates have increased since you first applied, this may also affect the amount you can borrow, as lenders stress test this for affordability. When figuring out your next property, it's important to consider the extra costs you may have, as this will reduce the deposit you have. In 2023, the average cost to move house was over £10,000. You'll need to consider the cost of stamp duty on your new property, as any property valued over 250k will need to pay stamp duty. You'll also need to consider legal fees for the purchase and the selling of your property. If you plan to sell your property through an estate agent, they will also charge you around 1 to 3% for the sale of the property. And you may also have moving and renovation costs for your new property. If you're looking at moving home soon, please get in touch with us either by calling us on 02380 66 8407 or visit our website.